What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be setting up my budget for the month of June. If you missed the layout for the month of June, I will link that up in the eye in the sky. Actually, I'm not completely done decorating because I realized when I was editing that video this morning to put it out that I forgot all of these little cute stickers, so I'm gonna be adding that later. So as you guys can see, I have basically 3 paydays. These 2 are from my travel nurse job, and then we have this one from YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna estimate my income as well as my expenses and kind of figure out how much I'm going to be allotting for expenses and then how much I'm going to be allotting for my savings, just so I can estimate ahead of time. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and write in all of my fixed expenses first, and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are all of my expenses. It's not a lot whatsoever because I did go ahead and because of the way that I had to do the Airbnb, I needed to go ahead and pay for my housing, of course, up front, because with Airbnb, until you pay for it, it's not secured. So I already paid for my June housing last month in May. Okay, so I don't have housing this month. The only thing that I have is my cell phone and also my car insurance. All the rest that are in purple are actually business expenses. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly tally this up. And even though my numbers won't be based on my business expenses, I just like to kind of write down so that I know what I can be expecting to come out of my account before variable expenses as far as my LLC's account. So 50 and 34.95. So 193.84 is the total for my business expenses, and then 155.42 is the total for the fixed expenses for personal stuff. All right, so first let me go ahead and try to estimate my income. So my check, my very first check from here for this travel assignment was $29.15.90, but I think like $40 of that was overtime, so that would take me down. Let's just go all the way down to $2,800. My insurance should be about $115 a week, so I'm just gonna do $26.50 just to underestimate. Oh wait, no. That means it needs to be. All right, wait. Okay, so $2,800. Then I'm gonna subtract the $100 a week. So that's gonna actually let's do $250. Even though I know it's $233, I'm just gonna do $250 just for ease of number and so that I can underestimate my income. So that's gonna be $25.50. Right? Yeah. And then we're just going to multiply that by 2 because I'm going to get paid that twice. So that should be what, 5,100? Yeah. So 5,100. And then let's go ahead and add the YouTube income in. Which, by the way, you guys, I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. I promise there's going to be a video next week on the giveaway and also my journey on YouTube and just me like thanking y'all more. Listen, y'all are the best, okay? Absolutely the best. Let's see. So the revenue for last month, I know it was lower than the previous month. I didn't put out as many videos, I don't think. Wait, not June, May. So the revenue was $354.42. I'm going to subtract 20%. $354.42 minus 20%, and that's going to be $70.88. equals 283.54. So let's go ahead and add that in. All right, so this is going to be my projected income for this month. So we're going to do $5,383.54. And then the fixed expenses is going to be $155.42. So let's go ahead and subtract that. $155.42. And that's going to get me $5,228.12 that I have to work with. So this is kind of why I went ahead and paid off that housing last month instead of paying myself back the $200 a week this month, because now I get to allocate way sooner, and then I have more money to allocate because that extra $1,000 won't be coming out of this for my housing. Okay, so let's try to figure this part out here. So we have 4 Fridays in a month, and I go by how many Fridays. So for 4 weeks, I think I want to still do the $75 or do I want to do $50 a week times the 4. Do I want to do well, all right, so this is what I want to do. Let me go back and look to see how much I still have left, because it's Tuesday and my budget ends on Thursday, and I still have 207 out of 375. So I've only spent about $175. So I think that I want to go with let's do $65 a week times 4, so that's $260. Personal household, I'm gonna do 100. Restaurants, I'm gonna do 150 because I should be coming back home twice, I think. Should be coming home here and then here, and then I go out of, wait a minute. Oh, y'all, I'm in May. I'm tripping. Okay, so I should be coming back home the 15th through the 18th. Well, I leave the morning of the 19th, and then I go out of town. I'm supposed to go out of town this week. I'm not so sure that I will be, but so for restaurants, yeah, I think 150 should be fine. Now gas, and this is why it's kind of important that you pay attention to how much you're spending in each category, because you can adjust based on the previous month. So I thought I was gonna need 400. I've only spent about 180. So I'm gonna go with 250 because I should only be coming home those 2 times next month. So let's just go there. Shopping, I'm gonna do 100. Miscellaneous, I know I have 1 birthday gift for my cousin. There's something that I want to buy myself too, so I'm gonna do, let's see, 250. Let's do 300 for miscellaneous. And then what other, I know I need my supplements. I'm just trying to see what other categories do I need. I don't need medical because I'm going to have a medical sinking fund. So let's just do supplements. And then also travel just in case I do go on that trip. Supplements, I did 100 last month, which I think I'm going to do I think 100 should work. Let's do 100. All right, and then travel, I'm gonna do 150. I don't think I'm gonna need all of this money, but we'll see. All right, so 260 plus the 100 plus the 150 plus 350 plus 400 plus 150 is $1,410. So in order to figure out my percentages, now that I've figured out what I need for my variable expenses, I have to divide that by what my net income is, which is basically the income left after paying my fixed expenses. And that's going to get me 26.96%, which I'm going to round up to the nearest 5. So basically, I'm just going to do 30%. And then savings will be 70%. That is really the hardest part of the whole method, is figuring out your percentages, which if you're not the best at math, it could be difficult. But once you start getting the hang of it, I promise you it's not as difficult as it looks. All right, 43 and wait, 5228, 12 minus 1568, 43 is 3659.69. And when I add this one and this one, I should get my net income. Or when I add my fixed expenses back in, I should get what I'm projecting to have as far as income goes. So this is pretty much it. I'm not going to fill out this part yet with my savings and stuff because I'm still in my May budget, so I don't even know. I can go ahead and do this 100% debt free. And that's it. So that's how the budget is set up. So in the next video, you guys will see me do the monthly paycheck to paycheck budget. Again, remember that this month I will be featuring the F That Budget series, where basically what I just did, you can pretty much stop here. Some of you guys will want to track your expenses, especially if you're not very good with money just yet. But again, as I said in the last video, I didn't even track my expenses when I first started out with this method, way before I even came to YouTube. So I will be showing you guys that video should be coming out Thursday if I'm not mistaken. So next video you guys will see this, and that's that. If you guys have any questions, anything confused you guys about what I did, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. All you're really doing is conjuring up your fixed expenses, figure out what you think that you'll need for variable expenses, taking your income, subtract your fixed expenses, that gives you a net income, and from there you need to figure out what percentage of this equates to how much you're going to need to cover your budgeted expenses. Again, I always go ahead and overestimate a little bit by increasing that percentage that you end up with. So if I budgeted for $14.10 and 30% is $15.68, I've given myself another $150 for a buffer just in case I overspend. So this is the plan that I have. I really hope that I can meet it, because that means that I'll probably have about $1,800 that I can use for medical expenses this month, which is important because I'm going to start going to doctors this month, and I believe my deductible is like $1,250. So I'm going to definitely need that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.